Colonel Simon Diggins joins us here just shortly before Jennifer Ewing as well from Republicans Overseas. Simon's a military and defence analyst. This morning we await the news that Joe Biden has decided that he's now going to give long-range US missiles to Ukraine and to give them permission to fire them into Russian territory, deep inside Russian territory, a couple of hundred miles possibly. We don't know yet what Keir Starmer's reaction to that is, I don't think. Simon, very good morning to you.
Mike, good morning to you as well.
So, we've already had, I suppose, short-range missiles being used that Ukraine have had from both the US and the UK, I believe. What do you make of this decision by Biden? It's kind of a curious time for it to happen, isn't it?
It is and it isn't. And I think that the immediate catalyst is that we've got very good information now that the North Koreans are in Ukraine, and Biden is using that as a sort of catalyst for saying that's what we need to prevent them from being more involved in that. So that's his immediate catalyst. But Zelensky's been asking this for a long time. He's also been asking the British for permission to fire their Storm Shadows, and for the French their Scout missiles, which is basically the same missile, again deeper into Ukraine as well. And that's up to now been not possible because of the linkage between the Storm Shadow and the American sort of guidance and navigation systems. So this is quite a big move. The British and the French have always been in favour of using these missiles over longer term, and I think that's what they're looking to do as well.
And do you expect Keir Starmer to back this then from Biden?
I would hope so. It would be consistent with his previous messages that he would back that. So I hope he will make that clear decision.
I was reading a piece yesterday. I can't remember who wrote it, I'm afraid, but it was an American sort of analyst who said, you know, all the threats that come from Russia and all the worries from people who say, oh, this is going to be World War III. There's been lots of people saying that for quite a long time now, and whenever the escalation appears to go up a little bit from Ukraine, it doesn't become World War III.
No, but I think we should be realistic. I mean, the Russians will respond. They'll respond in the way they've been operating at the moment, so-called hybrid warfare. We saw last week a very interesting report came through from the Irish Defence Ministry of a sort of Russian spy ship basically sailing up the Irish Sea along the median line between Britain and Ireland. There's no good reason for them to be there. There's no legitimate reason to be there, except looking for opportunities to create trouble in the future. So they will respond, and we should be prepared and able to defend ourselves against that.
OK.